Well, I am Deepak Thapa, the teacher of Duo Science Secondary School, Chitawan, and all the YouTube viewers. I am going to teach the lesson 1, Human Resource Development. This is the lesson of class 10, Social Studies, the introduction of human resources. Human resources. Human resources refers to all the people or workforce who are able to work. The people who can work and contribute for the country are called human resources. Human resources are very important resources for the development of society and country. There are 3 types of resources needed for the development of country. They are human resources, capital resources, and natural resources. You know very well, our country Nepal is very rich in natural resources. Yes? Yes. And our country is lacking of capital resources and human resources. The lack of capital resources and human resources, our country cannot develop properly. But here in your course book, in lesson 1, we are going to learn about the human resources. As you know very well about the human resources, how important they are for the development of our country, human resources can play a vital role for the proper utilization of the natural resources and capital resources. Understand? Yes. So, human resources can play very important role for the entire development and for the faster development of our country. Today, we are going to learn about the types of human resources. There are 2 types of human resources on the basis of skill and on the basis of term. And let's go to on the basis of term. There are 3 types of human resources: long-term human resources, short-term human resources, and constant human resources. And similarly, on the basis of skill, there are again categorized in the 3 types: skilled human resources 1, semi-skilled human resources 2, and unskilled human resources 3. Now I am going to define them and I am going to clarify them for your easiness. On the basis of skill, the first one is skilled human resources. The skilled human resources are the manpower or the people who are perfect and expert on their job. They are required for the entire development of the country. But semi-skilled human resources are the people or the manpower who have a little knowledge about their job. And they are not perfect in their job. They can help or assist the skilled human resources. Okay? Now, unskilled human resources, those manpower, those workforce who have not knowledge, skills, experiences about their job are called unskilled human resources. Now, for example, skilled human resources are doctors, pilots, engineers, teachers, professors. And semi-skilled human resources are the people who can harvest the crops, the people who can assist the skilled human resources, they are called semi-skilled conductors. And unskilled human resources are those people who don't have any type of knowledge on their specific job. But they are also important for the development of country. Unskilled human resource can utilize their skills and knowledges a bit little, but skilled human resources can utilize their skills, knowledges, experiences extremely well in their development of the country. Then we go to on the basis of term. Long-term human resources. As the word indicates, long refers to the person or people or workforce, manpower, who are prepared taking a long time, and they can serve, they can contribute for the society and country for the long period of time, such as army, police, civil servants are the main examples who can contribute their life for a long period of time for the development of country. Similarly, short-term human resources is a type of human resources who are prepared in a short period of time, and they can contribute for the development of society and country for a short period of time, such as the people or human resources who can do their job for a short period of time, people harvesting the crops, people who can do their job for a short period of time, Mehdi Prahari, and at last, constant human resource. Constant human resource, the word suggests that the human resources who can do their job or who can contribute their life, who can contribute their skills, knowledges and experiences in their whole life, such as doctors, teachers, professors. They can contribute their skills, knowledges once they attain the knowledges, once they acquire the educations, the whole period of life. So, human resources are categorized in two types, on the basis of skill, on the basis of term. And you just knew about that. On the basis of skill, there are three types of human resources: skilled human resource, semi-skilled human resource, unskilled human resource. And on the basis of term, long-term human resource, short-term human resource, and constant human resource. And yes, I already told you that human resources are very important resources for the development of country. All the three types of resources are important, but remaining two types of resources are applied by the human resources, such as capital resources and natural resources are applied or utilized by the human resources. This much for today, and tomorrow or next day, the homework for you is: what is human resource development? What is human resource? What are the types of human resources? And differentiate between the skilled and non-skilled human resources. And another homework is differentiate between long-term human resources and short-term human resources.